Hey, sweet souls. Welcome to Conscious Lifestyle Coaching. My name is Rayleigh Dushin. I'm an author, poet, speaker, and healer. Today's message is not channeled. It is a real talk, one-on-one. So, excuse me, as people come in, I'll start sharing the message. But if you're listening now or later, let me know where you're listening in from and who you are. And I welcome you for joining me on this path. Thank you so much for tuning in, all the beautiful souls who have come in. I welcome you. I wish this to be a space of love, of empowerment. So I'll just go ahead and start sharing the message for today. And again, not channeled. This is real talk, one-on-one. So as you come in, talk to me. Let me know how you're doing and how I can be of service to you. But yeah, I want to talk about Step Fully In. This is my Ascension seminar prologue, and I welcome you. Thank you for coming on in. Step Fully In is for those who are hearing the call of faith right now to step into who they truly are, like fully committed. And so people might be coming in and listening, and they like what they hear. Of course, the message that is going viral right now, it appeals to the spirit. Everybody wants to be a leader. And this path of spirituality is interesting. It might call to you. And as you're coming in, let me know who you are and where you're listening in from. So if you've been resonating with the video so far, I welcome you into this path. I welcome you for walking with me on this journey. Nothing I share is something that you don't resonate with on your own path. I'm not here to be a guru or God in your life. I'm just here to be a voice, a channel of what's happening within all of our souls and our spirit. So if Step Fully In resonates with you, that means you're about to commit fully, devote yourself entirely to this path, stepping into leadership and what it means. And I'll dive deeper into what that might look like. But I want to say I am not a psychic reader. I'm not just telling you what will make your spirit feel good. I'm here to call in people who are truly ready to do the work, because we can have faith, we can believe in something and in ourselves all we want, but unless we truly walk this journey out, again, there's strategy and steps to this work. I did not come up on here and deliver a message to you that you could hear in your spirit overnight. It has taken since 2018 when I first received my vision, right? Welcome from Ohio, North Carolina, Missouri. Thank you so much for joining me on this path. And again, I thank you. I pray that this space will continue to be sacred to you, that you will find empowering words and peace, not only from the words I'm speaking, from the people that you're going to meet in the chat, in the comments. For those that come into the Medicine Garden on Tuesdays, again, email RSVP. And I just want to say thank you before I go deeper into this message. Thank you to everyone who has reached out to me, who has written to me, who has submitted the Life Purpose Actualization application. Thank you for your patience as I get back to people, as I read the applicants. I'm absolutely astounded of the amount of people who are not only resonating with the messages, but who are willing and ready to do this work, right? Thank you for not allowing me just to be out here alone. Thank you for hearing the voice of your soul and your willingness, your courage, the boldness it's going to take to walk this out, to be the leader, the speaker, the person who prays not only for your family and for yourself, but for the world in every moment. This is a lifelong journey that we're all stepping into. And I pray that whoever comes in, that you continue to walk this out with me, or that you open yourself up to receive guidance, spiritual guidance along the way. Again, thank you for being here. Let me know where you're listening in from and who you are, what's resonating with your spirit. But again, today, this is just a real talk. We're going to talk about stepping fully into our divine path, our soul path. So to catch up the new folks who are coming in and joining me, soul path means that we are embracing who we really, really are, our true authenticity. We're ready to shine and not be afraid of what the universe, divine, God, spirit has embraced us with, has seeded our life with, the spiritual gifts that have been given to us from a higher dimension. Now, I am a whole being, and again, no matter where you are on your path with God, with divine, universe, wherever you are, as long as you believe in love, I'm speaking to you, okay? I'm creating a space, no matter where you are in the world, what you're believing in. If you are devoting yourself to a higher path of love, to embodying love and peace and abundance in your life, not just for you, but for everyone else, I am speaking to you. I'm speaking to the ones who want to share that energy with other people. In fact, perhaps you believe this is your life calling as well, to do this work that I am doing for you, to everyone that you love. And so step fully in. This theme, right, that's floating in the atmosphere that I'm speaking on, step fully in means, are you ready to walk out this vision that the Spirit has given you, your spirit? As it has been speaking to you for so long, so many years. And so you listen to YouTube messages, one after another, trying to receive in your heart, body, soul, and spirit to do this work. And so I'm speaking to the people today who are not just ready to listen, you're not ready to keep continuing on this path of laying in bed and listening to messages of someone else doing the work. Someone who's ready, I'm talking to you. The people who have been submitting the life purpose actualization, perhaps you're ready. And if someone needs another little bit of encouragement tonight or whenever you watch this, to step fully in. It does not have to be with me. Again, I am not the leader or guide. I am a guide. I am a voice. You are a guide. You are a voice, right? We're resonating, but this is about accountability on this path, right? So step fully in. Are you ready to say yes to your soul? Are you ready to embrace the most beautiful and wild adventure of your heart? Are you ready to share your heart boldly? And this path is intimidating because it calls for vulnerability, not only to be yourself, but to be loving in this world, right? It's very vulnerable to be out here on faith, whatever that means to you in your life, to be answering this vision that you can't explain to anyone, but you're following it because nothing else will make sense to you unless you see this vision come to life, this vision of abundance, this vision for health, for legacy, for financial freedom, for spiritual freedom, not just for you again. If you're on this path with me, then you already know we are one spirit, we are one body. And so the work that we do within ourselves that people don't see when we hide ourselves away and we hermit, and we're doing this shadow work for many years, and we come out in public with our businesses, with our books, with our albums, and people ask you, who do you think you are? And you say, I am who God has told me I am. And so you can take it or leave it. But I know it's clear to me. I embrace, I forgive what has happened to me. I'm ready to turn it into prayer. I'm ready to take what has happened to me and use it for miracle and blessings in the lives of other people. I'm ready to break myself free, to break other people free, my family free. I'm here to create a legacy again. Step fully in. I want you to understand if this resonates with you. Step fully in. We're talking about every dimension of our life. We are devoting to higher love, to higher consciousness. And you're not always going to like the messages. I'm saying again, I am not a psychic reader, okay? I'm not a Christian pastor. I am a poet. I'm speaking to the universal spirit. Take it how it resonates. I'm speaking to love right now. I'm speaking with love right now. Can you hear me? Can you agree with that? Great. If not, if you're on this path with me, we are looking at every dimension of our life and asking the divine, asking God, how can I make better choices? How can I pour love here? How can I empower this dimension, every dimension? And I started this channel talking about you need to drink clean water. You need to eat better. You need to do yoga. You need to meditate. You need to pray. You need to find community. You need to go outside more. I'm not talking about that. You should already know that's what you need to be doing right now. And every single day is an opportunity to do better. And so if we're human, can we allow ourselves grace in that? Yes. We're going to make mistakes. We're not always going to be perfect. We're going to break our fasts. We're going to fail ourselves sometimes. But are you willing to keep getting back up? If so, I'm speaking to somebody today. It's time to get back fully in on this path. consciousness in every dimension, our finances, our food, our relationships. If you're ready, I'm speaking to somebody who is about to jump fully in, but if you're resonating with me, we're not doing it by force, not by might, right? Not by power. This is about complete surrender to the divine spirit. It is asking you because it loves you, because your soul loves you. And you've been asking, how can I feel this love more within myself? For this world, what can I do? And so if you're saying yes to this path, this is about full commitment to your soul mission. Now, soul mission means you're going to embody a higher vision that the divine has given you. You're going to actualize it. So let's talk about it. What is life purpose actualization? It means this vision, your higher reality, this dream you have, everything you feel is oppressing you, every system, every relationship, every job that you think is oppressing you, is hurting you, is harming you, you can free yourself from. It doesn't have to be that way. You do not have to accept oppression, imprisonment. You do not have to accept those things. You can heal. This is about healing. Healing that doesn't come from anywhere else outside of us. It comes from within. And it takes time. If you're listening to me now, listen, everyone's on a different timeline. It might take you months, years, a decade before you're truly ready, before this thing manifests. But right now, what can you do right now that you know you need to be doing? It is time. And so find yourself in community. Find yourself where you can hold yourself accountable and be in position to step fully in to this healing, to this empowerment. Life purpose actualization. It is for those who are truly ready to see this vision come to life. It is a quantum leap. It is a journey. It is not going to be easy. So if you've been submitting the application, think this is going to be a piece of cake. I promise you it's not. It's hard work. It's bad. It's nasty work. I'm telling you, you're going to have to look at things, accept things, and make better choices that without accountability, without loving support and guidance, it might take you years. And I've been doing this work for a long time. And now I'm stepping into the next stage of my journey. And it's not going to be pretty for me either. And so I'm holding myself accountable again to be here to walk with those who are ready to change something about their life for real. For real. And I'm talking again, every dimension, spiritual, physical, mental, emotional, all of it. We're going to look at what's in there, what's in that soul. And we're going to align our soul with this vision, with the divine, with love, with higher consciousness. We're going to align it all. And again, you're not alone. Nothing I preach on, administer to any of my participants in this program or online is not something I'm not going through myself. I'm speaking from what I know, what I have experienced. This is called wisdom. Life purpose actualization. Again, it's for those who want to see yourself accomplish and manifest and bring into reality what it is the divine is asking you to do. And it's going to be every dimension of your life. Again, I'm not here just to preach and minister to make you feel good. I'm a businesswoman. Okay? I have built a business that is highly spiritual. It is feminine medicine. Prayer is medicine. Meditation is my medicine I'm sharing with you. My poetry is my medicine I've cultivated for myself to share with you. And I'm calling in, it is bringing me in legacy. Generational healing. Generational curses are breaking the more that I shine, and I'm asking you to join me. I'm asking who is ready to walk with me. How can we break free? Because those that I work with, again, your soul, your spirit speaks to me. It is healing for me to sit here and do this work. It frees me as I free you. And again, we're walking in this journey, but I'm here to share some strategies. I'm not here just to make you feel good in your emotions, in your mind. I'm here to share divine strategies of how I have freed myself, to hold me accountable to continue freeing myself, to hold us all accountable to this work, this soul mission that God, the divine, is asking us to do. And so when you say yes, when you feel it in your spirit and you're like, yes, I'm ready, then truly it's time. Let's see it. We got to walk it out, right? We got to walk it out and do the work. We have to see it. We have to hold it. And it takes time. It takes a lot of time to bring something God, the divine, the heavens have whispered to you and given you a divine inspiration. It takes time, it takes work, and it takes support. So many people have invested in me, business people, spiritual people. And I'm here to show them that that energy was not wasted. And I'm asking you, whoever's still listening, you're still listening and you're resonating, you're ready. You're not just spiritual. You're not just conscious. You're also empowered in every dimension, and that includes business. You're allowed to make prosperity for yourself and your family and your community because of the gifts, the spiritual gifts God has given you. Again, God is love. And love, God, the universe, source, wants you to be prosperous, wants you to be abundant, but it's going to take so much sacrifice. You have to let go of the addictions that are burying you, killing you, destroying you, separating your family. You have to heal that. We cannot pray and ask the divine to bless us with money or with health if we're not willing to do the work too. And it takes help, and you're allowed to receive that help. We are allowed to receive that help. So if you're ready to see this come to life, your vision come to life, if you're really ready, and my spirit speaks to your spirit for some reason, I don't know, we didn't listen, we can't always choose how God blesses us, how God sends leadership, spiritual guidance, a friend, a wife, a husband. It's never going to look like how we think, what we expect, but we know the voice when we hear it. And if you're hearing it right now, and if I could be that support, let me know. I want to help you see it come to life, because that's my vision. That's what God has appointed me to do, is to help people free themselves towards joy, financial freedom, spiritual freedom, holistic health. Like, that is my joy. When I see a client participate, a community member say yes to their soul calling, see it through, walk it out, it gives me so much joy, so much healing. So if this is calling to you and you're ready to step fully into this lifestyle that's never going to end, you can never go back. You can try. But once you've said yes to your soul is never going to let you go back to the former self that was in the streets, homeless, drunk, high. That self has to go. It's ready to be released. You're ready to heal. You're ready to rise. You're ready to ascend into healing consciousness. And I'm not here to shame anyone. You wouldn't be here listening to me unless you weren't really ready or capable to live truly sober, to be a business owner, to live completely free, to unchain yourself from systems that you don't want to be a part of, but you feel like you're a prisoner to it, and you're not. It's an illusion. You are an empowered, beautiful soul with spiritual gifts that can free you and your family. And you can change. I'm here to be testimony of change, of healing. If you go, and I pray that you, as I go on here and you witness the change within me, I know that people who know me personally, I don't look like, I don't talk like the person I used to be. I don't know, I don't recognize always the woman I see on the screen sometimes, but I know God did it. And I want to see God do it for you. I know you want to see that too, or else you still wouldn't be watching. You still wouldn't be resonating. And so if this is calling to you, step fully in means you're going to create something. You're going to walk this out. We're going to make sure you have the tools, strategy. And yes, I'm going to pour into you with love and compassion. Whoever you're about to say yes to, I pray that whoever's watching you're about to receive help, divine guidance, partnership, community. Your family is going to recognize who you really are and respect you. They're going to honor you. They're going to want to see you succeed on this path. I pray that over you today. I pray that over myself today. That we bring honor and respect not only to ourselves, that we're proud of the person we look at in the mirror, but that we bring, again, generational healing, abundance, wealth, prosperity to our entire family, to the communities we've come from, so that we can give, we can pour into hundreds, thousands, millions. I'm speaking to people who can already reach with their spiritual gifts, hundreds, thousands, millions of people with your spirit. You've done the work, you're doing it, or you know you're capable. And so I'm speaking to you all. I'm speaking to you right now. It is time to step fully in. There's no going back. Once you step fully in, you are fully immersed, right? Ocean of faith. You're going to have to swim this one out. When you step so far into faith and you can't see that bank anymore, you're fully in it. You cannot turn around. And so if you submit life purpose actualization, we're going to see it come to life. We're going to see this vision come to life. You're going to birth it. It's going to bring you healing. It's going to bring you abundance, prosperity. It's going to break curses on your life. It's going to hold you accountable to always walk in this version of your higher self too. And so I pray that whoever is listening to this now, you commit to the soul mission, commit to love. And this journey is never going to end. The spiritual journey is always everlasting love, evolving within us and through us, for us. And so you're saying yes to being that vessel, that portal. You're saying, God, work through me. God, work through me. Use me. This is surrender. And so if you say yes to this, you're going to keep saying yes to this, your life is not going to look the same. In a couple of months, it is not going to look the same. In a year, your life is not going to look the same. In 5 years. What choices you've made today, this week, but I pray right now, the choices you make today will change the lives in the future of your children, your family, your friends, your community. So I thank you for being a part of this journey with me. I pray that you embrace and love all of yourself. You accept all that you are, that you receive what God has given you. If I could be of support to you on that path, please let me know. Life purpose actualization. Again, if you submit the application, please give me time to review it, to sit with it, see if we're really aligned. Again, I'm not just doing this for money. I'm here to work with the people that, as souls, we've already agreed. It's already been ordained by the divine. That I am to guide you and support you on this path, empower you. This is an exchange of energy. This is an exchange, mutual agreement of ascension, of healing, of transformation. If you're not ready for that, and again, you might be listening to my channel or other teachers and guides, healers out there, and it might take you a couple years. It took me years until I finally started doing the work, getting out here, building the business, writing the books, publicly speaking, allowing everything in my life to fall away and for God to continuously bless me so that I can bless you at the extent at which I know my soul is going and your soul is going. So step fully in, I pray. You do this now. Again, step fully in. It's not going to be an easy journey. I'm not saying this to scare you. Please don't be scared. Don't be scared. Have faith. The gifts that you will receive because of your devotion at this time to your soul, you can't even see it. You can't perceive it. You don't even know how blessed you will be, how much you will heal. If you're not ready, keep listening. Keep listening to the messages, for the angels are going to continuously come into your life and remind you of your divinity, of who you really are, the gifts you have. You already know. You already know, but you're waiting confirmation after confirmation after confirmation to be reminded of who you are. And the day will come and you will know. It's time. I'm going to write the book. I'm not going to leave my house until it's done. I'm going to release the album. I'm going to register my business. I'm going to leave that relationship. I'm going to quit this job. You will know, because you won't have peace anymore. In those spaces, in those relationships, in that environment, it will not grow and prosper your soul, and you will know. You will free yourself. And if you're not ready for that, that's okay. You will know. Again, this path is about gentleness and devotion, commitment. But again, God loves us. The universe loves us. And so you will not be forced to do anything you're not prepared for, not ready for. So keep listening. Keep listening to your soul. If you're not ready for a coach, I welcome you to the Medicine Garden, Tuesdays, 7 p.m. It's on Google Meet. You can get to know me face to face, on camera. Let me hear from you. Get to know each other. All of you are teachers. All of you are wise beings. All of you are healers. All of you are divine. And so speak to each other. I'm creating and hosting a space. So there's no excuse. If you need a coach, I got you. If you need just space to talk it out, we got you. The Medicine Garden. Tuesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And there's so many other communities. Don't feel like you have to join this community. It's one of many. And I pray that your awareness opens to how many pockets of beautiful souls are around you, praying for you, wanting to help you. We are never alone on this journey. We are never imprisoned to anything. You are free. You are free. You are free. You don't want to talk to people? You're an introvert like me? That's cool. Keep studying, keep reading. I have books available. There's so many other teachers out there, and I'll be sharing more of who they are right now, who are on the ground doing the work. I'm not talking about, I'm not going to go there, never mind. But there are people who are ready to do the work, who are of the same soul star system as me, right? It doesn't have to be me. And so I'll share the information soon. But my book, Phoenix Medicines, A Transformative Journey Through Consciousness. Phoenix Medicines, right? We're talking about ascension, the Holy Spirit rising through all of us. If you're a man or a woman, you can resonate with that. Grace, empowerment, not by force, not by might, surrender. Compassion, peace. Okay, all right, so I actually shared this message to invite you all to a special program. I'm ministering next Saturday, November 17th November 17th from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Time. It's going to be a live seminar. It's 3 hours of me talking like this, but inviting you to chat, to respond, to ask questions live with me. It will be recorded for those who can't attend, because I know you guys are listening from all around the world. But you can tune in and watch. It'll be on my website, consciouslifestylecoaching.com, under videos. So again, every month I'm going to begin hosting a live ascension seminar. So this is a time for you to check in, make sure, are you doing the work? If not, get some energy, some motivation, some empowerment to continue doing the work. Never asking anyone to sign things that make them uncomfortable. I want you to feel welcome, to know there's resources out here. And that will be, again, Sunday, November 17th, 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. It's called Step Fully In. It's a live seminar. It's a time and space for you to come in, I'm going to release that booking soon. It's free. I'll never ask you for money for live ascension seminars. Maybe I might build a membership later, but right now I just want to know who's out here, who's listening, who's ready. Let me pour into you. Hold me accountable to keep showing up. Again, if you've been listening so far, I'm sorry I haven't been reading the chat. I've been filtering my own consciousness as people come in, right? I know I'm being watched and studying, and there's just a flow of beautiful people coming into my psyche, my consciousness, my aura, all the beautiful messages, I think like hundreds of messages. The channel skyrocketed. I went from 550 subscribers on Monday, and by today I'm at 1,500, and I expect it to keep rising as more souls come in and you guys share this channel, share the messages, right? And thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being on this journey. Again, Tuesday, 7 p.m. Please join me in the Medicine Garden. That's when I'm going to go live next. I'll be on Instagram tomorrow in the Phoenix portal. I usually go live after dinner time on Monday, usually between 8, 9 p.m. Eastern time. So come check out the Instagram page as well. Just my name, Rayleigh, Raileigh. I'm also on TikTok. And again, you can always write to me. My email, Rayleigh@consciouslifestylecoaching.com. Subscribe to the newsletter on my website. Check out the website, consciouslifestylecoaching.com. I have a blog there, articles. If you would like to get to know me a little bit more, where I come from, who I am, feel free to email me what's going on in your world so I can keep delivering these messages and speaking to your spirit, building community. So that's my message for you all. Again, thank you. Oh, we got 33 likes. Thank you. 39 people in here. I love you all. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a reflection of my soul. Thank you for participating in this little adventure. So I pray you continue forth with a lightheartedness. I know the world seems very heavy right now. Release it, transmute it, turn it into sacred purpose, right? We're all divine. Do not let this spirit of division, of fear, overtake you, please. Now, I have not been fully, separated from that energy. It has been heavy on my whole soul and spirit, but it's time to shake it off, right? Time to get out of your emotions. Return from hate back to peace. It doesn't matter what people are choosing to vote for, believe in. There's still love here. We need to love everybody. We need to remember that we are that love, right? We can't ask anyone else to validate or to love us. Our entire world, our entire reality is going to emanate, radiate, and reflect the love we create inside. And that love is just going to most simply come from presence in soul, your soul. So peace and love to you on this path. Do not let the world distract you from who you are. Embrace who you are. You are loved. You are safe. As you say yes to your soul mission, to your higher calling, you will be protected on this path because you will cultivate the power of love so strong within you. You are untouchable. You are unshakable. I know this is truth. I'll share this truth. You will embody this truth. Okay? So thank you again so much for being here. I love you. I see you. I see you doing the work. Please let me know who you are, where you're listening in from. I'm going to maybe read some of these now. Yes, angel number 777. I've been seeing that so much. Bahamas, welcome. Yes, we were meant to love. Welcome from Missouri. Life Purpose Actualization. You can read more about it on my website. Okay, let me say this real quick. We are children of God. And so please approach this journey again with this lightheartedness. We are not the God. If we were the God, that means the entirety of the world is on our shoulders. So if you're feeling that stress, let that go. We are all carrying this mission together. So if you're coming on this channel and telling me that you are Jesus or you are God and you're not acknowledging that we are all God consciousness, we are all love, we're all divine doing this work together as fractals, as family, then this mission is not for you. You have some work to do. And so I ask that you all, as I continue to rise in this journey, you hold me accountable. If I start stressing or preaching like that, send somebody. That ain't right. And so I pray healing on the people who feel they have the weight on their shoulders like that. If you think that there's no God to go home to, and you're still on this earth suffering, then do you really know God? Can you really be the God? We are all God in flesh, all rising and ascending back home to oneness. And we're going to remember that each day. We're fed a little bit more of what that unity, what that peace, that love, that we're slowly remembering is truly like. Yeah, letting parts of ourselves die. Sometimes this is ego death. We're evolving our identity. When you're on this path, you're going to have to let go of your identity many times. Especially if we're not doing the work that God, the divine source spirit, is telling us to do. You have to let go of everything who you think you are and be who you really are. And it's scary. It's like tearing off a Band-Aid times a million. It hurts. But then we find the healing and the empowerment and the love that's been sitting in there the whole time. I love and appreciate you. I'm grateful for you. Don't be afraid if you are detoxing right now. If you've let go of drugs, congratulations. Have compassion for yourself. You are not alone in that. Most of the world is numbing themselves to some extent. Most of the world is hungover this morning on a Sunday morning, right? But you're aware and you're conscious of the choices you need to make. And you've come too far in your faith, in your journey of stepping fully in to your higher self. So you can't go back. You won't go back. So trust that. Trust yourself. Keep healing. Stay committed. Hello from Houston. Truth is truth. Yep. Only we can decide what truth is as well. We can study it. We can experience it. We can listen to it. Look at it in so many different ways. But you have to build a relationship with God, the divine yourself, to know what truth is. And then be open to being wrong. You might think you know something about God, and then God will take that away. Because God is God. Thank you for being here. I'm glad you're ready, Viv. I see you, girl, doing the work. Till the land, so the seeds can walk upright again. Oh, that's beautiful, poetic. Thank you, Most High Sun. Yeah, you guys know I've been really passionate about farming and gardening, and I've let that go to step fully in to being a teacher, a prophet, an oracle, a writer, a business owner. And so I can't be still for too long and steward land anymore like I really wanted to, like my ancestors have. My ancestors have spoken to me to be free, to roam. And I appreciate it. I'm going to continue to invest in my farmer community, my herbalists. Thank you. My medicine makers, people who grow food. Your time is here, man. So if that's your soul mission, to be a farmer, to be a gardener, to help on this path of sustainability, many of you are building businesses, and you will build successful businesses that will help align the entirety of this earth with higher consciousness towards sustainability. Like, that is your path. I'm here to help you. So I can't be out there in the field anymore. I'm here to help, again, market, teach business skills to those people, or just to be a helping hand to bring you prosperity for the healing work you do, because it's time. You're honored and respected. And the funds for your business, whatever that's calling to you, it will come, but you have to get into motion. You have to accept that you are a business owner. You're not just spiritually gifted. You have divine inheritance waiting for you. But you have to walk fully in, step fully in and say, yes, I'm a business owner. Yes. I'm also a gardener and herbalist. I'm also a poet. I'm also a songwriter. I'm also a Fortune 500, whatever they call, corporate CEO, and I'm ready to help bring more mindfulness culture into this corporation or this business. I know you all watch me too, and you're shy about it. Thank you to those who've been on this journey with me since day one. You've kept me going. You don't even realize if I don't respond to you always. Just know you've kept my spirit alive and full of this fire. Thank you. You know who you are. Yes, use your gifts. Don't bury them. Blessings from the UK. Welcome. Thank you all for sharing kindness. Everyone has been super respectful for the most part. I've only had to remove a few comments. All right. Sending peace and love to you. I'll speak to you all again soon. Again, thank you for being here. It's time to step fully in. Maybe see you in the Ascension seminar. It's a live virtual discourse. We'll be speaking for 3 hours. It's a live chat. Participate in the discussion and help also have this discussion if you can make it to share with the collective. So I'll see y'all on November 17th, 3 p.m. I'll post the booking link soon. Just give me a couple days. Thank you for the patience for everyone who's written to me or submitted the application. I will get back to you soon, especially if I've already had my free discovery call with you and you haven't heard back from me. Please give me patience. Again, I'm not a psychic reader. I'm not an on-demand person. You have to sink into this. You're going to have to slow cook this with me. I write to everyone who has a free call with me or has ever worked with me and purchased a service. You know that I send you a spiritual guidance with my gift, being a scribe. I send prayers to you. I send affirmation. I send journaling questions. I ask you to do the work. So please have patience with me as I get back to you if you submit the Life Purpose Actualization Program. Again, you can find everything on my website, consciouslifestylecoaching.com. And I will see you all soon. Hold on, let me block that person. That's crazy. Okay. All right. I love you all. I will see you again soon. Peace.